welcome back and Happy New Year. It is January 2nd and we have had some really warm weather and there's no snow. I mean, if you checked out the last video, you'll see how much snow we had. We had piles of it everywhere. We had like about 25 inches in 2 weeks and 58-degree weather. And then 55-degree weather, and 45-degree weather, and rain got rid of it all. So that's the color blue that's supposed to be on the Jordon's 48 Ford. So I did what I could on the front. It was really blistered. I sanded it, I blended it, I primer sealed it. I didn't want to put any body work on it because it's in between the cab and I didn't want anything to draw moisture. So I put some rattle can on it just to see what it would do. And it's as ugly as it should be. So, but it's in between the truck and the box. You won't see it on the front of the box. So I did get this dent straightened out and primed. I did get this dent straightened out. I got a couple coats more primer sealer. Or high bill primer, excuse me, and then sand it and then put some primer sealant on. I've got the back. I still got some plan to do this. This was rotten. I put a piece in it, and then I got to finish get in here and weld just up right here. And I got a bolt to get out here, and I'm still working on the dent that's here. I got about 90% of the dent out of it, but yeah. It's coming. I've got the fiberglass fenders sanded down with some 400 grit. And if it doesn't feel right, I may go to 200 and just lightly sand it again. This is the only panel that we didn't replace. And it's ugly because we were first going to put the fender forward. So I got to take all this out and level it out. And then I have to, there's a dent right here. Got a little dent to take care of there. So other than that, once I get that all done, then I'll get in the box. Oh, we're in the box. So I got to sand all the cross pieces down, and we are just going to rust kiln and then primer it and go from there. So I got a few places left. He got a little cranky there and wanted to get his fenders on, so we'll take those bolts out, sand around the fiber strand and get it down more like this, and this kind of matches the inside of the truck, which is kind of rough anyway. So this is what we'll do here. Get that done. I will, I think you can see this one. That's one of the new pieces. The other new pieces right here, the ones we made up. Should have made this one, but nope. So I'll do what I'm told. Oh, I do have to I have a nice piece of angle. I'll put on the back side of this. Take a little bit of some of the tin can in it, whatever you want to call it out of it. So that's where I am on that. So once I get some more work done this afternoon, I'll bring you around and show you another little video on this, what it looks like, and probably try to get the outside all into primer, high build, and then I'll probably do some sanding on it after I'll leave it in high build primer and work some spots. And then when I get the inside done, I'm not high build priming and I'm not doing anything. All I'm doing is we're gonna scuff it with probably 120 paper to level out all the rough spots with the paint that was there. And we're gonna spray it because, primer it and spray it because it's gonna put a tonneau cover on it. I believe that's what the deal is. But subject to change, but I'm going with the least amount of work. And of course, we have put some gaskets in there because this ridge right here was supposed to be down to here, and then it would drop in like on my 52. But to get the body lines with the front fenders on the truck, we had to raise these so much, or else it would have looked odd. It would have looked like the rear fenders were 4 inches, or I think it was like 2.5, 3 inches below the other. So that's where they are. Uh-oh, lighting going on in here. That's another video. I think I'll stop this one here, and then we'll pick up on the 09 Ford. I'll bring you back when I got some more on the 52, or excuse me, 48. There's so many of these old Fords around here, I lose track. 48 Ford F6 Cummins swap onto an 83 Ford F350, 5-speed transmission, 12 valve Cummins. That's a mouthful. See you soon.